right, people of the corn, children of the corn, welcome to 239. As soon as I can get this loaded up here, I don't know what's going on here. Let's go. Let's get this bad boy loaded up. We got the stream going on. There we go. 2-game view tonight. Johnny B in the house. Welcome to Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. Gonna skip out on TikTok Live tonight just to keep things a little smoother. Can get away with multiple streams like that with the 1-game view. With the 2 and 3, I try to tend to away from TikTok Live just to make sure we have a quality stream for the series. We are here. We have 2 series tonight. I don't know what's going on with the other one. I'll keep an eye on that as the night progresses. Should be on here shortly. These guys actually started on time. Give these guys a lot of credit. Only Dogs taking on... Let me move the logos. Only Dogs taking on the Denim Chickens. I'm going to have a special guest in the booth tonight. I'm scheduled to have a special guest anyways. We'll see when they hang out in here. Move this logo. There we go. Move the logo a little bit so we can see the score. Yeah, I'm going to have a special guest in the booth here momentarily. I do want to welcome D-Vets, Dutch, Paul Poner, Renfrey, and Mr. Anderson into the chat tonight. Good to see you guys and gals. And hopefully... Trying to see here. All right. YouTube is loaded up. I'm loaded up with good stuff. All right. All right. And let me, I'm going to bring my special guest in a second here. Bear with me right now. Oh, you know what that means? You know what the ding ding means, right? Means we got somebody in the booth. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome the co-captain of this team tonight, Mr. D-Vets, in the chat. Let's go. What up?
Can you hear me?
I say something?
Something?
Perfect. Yeah, that works. I wanted to make sure your sound was coming through. It looks like you're coming in nice and loud, which is perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ladies and gentlemen, D-Vets. What's good?
How you doing, Johnny?
Doing all right. I'm doing all right. How about yourself? You got your boys in here, huh?
Yeah, it's been a struggle today, but we got a lineup in, so.
Yeah, so you guys had about 17 different iterations of your lineup tonight, from what I understand. But so you were not supposed to play, then you were going to play, then you weren't going to play, then you were going to play, then you weren't going to play. And I think that's the final.
Yeah, that was the final decision. Yeah.
Okay, so that was the final decision. So, but hey, it's all right. You're not in tonight. You're going to get some action tomorrow night because these teams are playing. Both series are only 3 games tonight, so there's no chance of a sweep. So we'll at least see you guys tomorrow night, which means we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'll be in tomorrow night.
All right, so big night tonight for your boys, and again, congratulations on making it to the playoffs again here. What is this, your 3rd season in a row, I think, between...
My 2nd season captaining in a row, yeah.
Season captain, okay, yeah, because you won the cup last season with Psychotic Break, and here you are, co-captain of the Denim Chicons. Buck. Your boy here, Weasel. He eats Wheaties every day or what, man? This guy's going crazy.
Yeah, Weasel's been the rock for our team for 2 seasons now.
He's going to be he's definitely up there for the definitely he's in the running for this Vezina for sure. Not that the trophies and stats matter, but it's got to have some bearing on it. I mean, it's really going to be a toss up really between him and probably X Turbo as far as the head and then maybe of course J Squad can always be in the discussion, but
yeah, I think this season's actually it's going to be between Turbo, J Squad, and Iggy.
Iggy too. Yeah.
Weasel's stats weren't as good this season, but I mean he's obviously solid.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the. Let's see, why isn't it showing me stuff? Why isn't this? I'm on the website trying to compare the stats. Bear with me. I click on stats and that's why I don't have the right. It only shows me Iggy and Jesus Hacks. It's like I know more than 2 goalies played this season. What's going on here? Yeah, we're talking about the stats, and I do have them pulled up. Obviously, you know, J Squad, Turbo, and Weasel are your top 3 guys for the win. Your save percentage, Turbo, Iggy, and J Squad. Goals against, you got Turbo. I mean, it's going to be. Yeah, you're probably right. I think. Yeah, you're right. I didn't really look at that too much. Wow, statistically, But you're right. Weasel just kind of drops a little bit. It seems to be it's going to be between Turbo, J Squad, and Iggy. It's a pretty good trio.
Yeah, they all had really great years. Especially Turbo. I think Turbo like really locked in.
Yeah, and Turbo has always kind of been. He's always been that guy. I mean, we've always, he got a good push this season. He was kind of the man, and he delivered. So good on him. Good on him for Mr. Turbo.
Has that other series not started yet?
It is. I'm
seen
pulling it up right now. Rob3234 is the streamer for that one. Yeah, so they're in the dressing room right now, so they haven't started yet. Bear with me if I'm quiet. I'm just pulling it up real quick. Takes me a minute. Apparently I can't talk and think at the same time because I got to sit here, focus on what I'm doing. All right, perfect. All right, we got the stream up, so they're ready to go. Looks like they're ready to go. They're going to be playing the boys: Mello, Mash, Wizzy, Epic, Gala, and J Squad's right. I can't see the writing so small. So Hopium and Puck Ups are the other series tonight. So let's since you're here, let's go over your season. It's only appropriate that we do that. So the Denim Chickens tied for first place in terms of points, but I guess you guys second place because of the head-to-head. Denim Chickens 18-4-2. What a season! Just amazing.
Yeah, we had a really good regular season. It's a lot of lineup shifting. We're like one of the only teams that has like 100 part-time players, but even tonight, I don't think we've ever ran this lineup, so it's just a constant battle. But
so it's just a constant mishmash, mixing things up.
That's what you get for part-timers,
Yeah, I mean you're always gonna have lineup A, B, C, and D pretty much throughout the season and in tonight too. So. I got like a bug bite on my arm. But you guys haven't lacked in offense. 82 goals for, 51 against. Differentials with plus 31. Not a bad, 8-2-0 going into the playoffs. I mean, that's a good wave to ride as you take on the only dogs, who are the final playoff team, eighth seed, 6-14-4. So, kind of an interesting battle here. And then, of course, the other series is Puck Ups taking on Hopium in our other fantastic lineup, which, of course, I've got the logos wrong. I'm going to mix them up. There we go. Hopium is the first seed team taking on the number 5 Puck Ups. So
there we go.
Perfect. Everything's as it should be. No goals. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 10 minutes left in the Denim series, the Denim Chicken series. And of course, I say no goals and a goal gets scored. What do you know?
Yeah, sir. Obviously, I have an incredible bias tonight.
I know. Well, and that's okay. Well, you're supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed to be like, hey, my team's going to win 19-0. Let's go. 1-0 Denim Chickens on a goal by Mr. Chumley. Kind of one of those guys, like, he does get some recognition, but maybe not enough. A very potent goal scorer, especially with the right lineup, with the right partner there. But makes a nice looking goal there, I tell you what. Good Lord. Good Lord. It's a fire. I'm going to pull up all these teams. Bear with me as I'm pulling them up.
I think, Johnny, it would be better for me to watch your stream at the same time, because I was like a good 5 seconds ahead of you just watching Pale's stream when we scored.
Yeah, and I think that's a thing on Twitch or any kind of streaming, is there always going to be that kind of delay. I guess to avoid stream sniping or whatever, I guess that's a big thing. I don't know. I think it's silly, but yeah, maybe you're right, because we do have both series up now. Hopefully you should be able to see, because I do have everything's kind of.
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream now. We're pretty much synced up now.
Okay, so we should be pretty much. Yeah, I remember there was times that it was me and like Rocky or me and somebody were like, and a goal happened. It was like 17 seconds later. I was like, oh, here it is. Depending on who's watching what, there'll be up to. I've seen like 10-second delays. Like, holy smokes! All right, so we got, what do we got? 1-0 Denim Chickens. No score yet in the Hopium Puck Ups series. Let's get that goal out of there. We got a follow bar on the bottom. We don't really need it for tonight. It's the playoffs. It's about the league, not me.
That was to me that was a big surprise seeing. So Wizzy's team was technically first seed, and they picked Ziggs' team, even though Ziggs was technically like what, fifth in standings. I'm surprised. I know
Fifth.
they literally swept them the last night of the season, but I don't know. I think Ziggs' team's definitely a little bit stronger than some of the others.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Hard to say. I mean, I know Little Pecker Club looked good last night. I do apologize. I didn't get to stream all 4 games. Just kind of recap of that. Little Pecker Club winning the first 3 games last night. It's three games to nil, and then Average Deeks winning game 4 to stay alive. So we'll be here Thursday night. That was one of the things. Ziggs, yeah, I think the puck-ups are better than the record leads them on me. I mean, slightly above average has been tremendous for this team. Kind of silently.
Yeah, he's always a really good player. I mean, him and Ziggs are good buddies, so he always tries to get them. But every season he plays, he's always lighting it up.
Yeah, and it's they kind of have a nice little mishmash at defense there, but it really comes down to those 2 guys a lot, and their goaltending. You know, their goaltending statistically not sparkling. Google's 4-5-0, and then Stonewall Goat 6-9-0. You know, Stonewall's kind of that guy. He's either like he has really good games, and then sometimes he just has really bad games. He'll have that kind of mishmash there. But the team's alive. The team's in the playoffs. Although Epic has just Epic. Okay, so nothing against Epic, but if I were to bid on who would be the first goal scorer in the playoffs or Hopium, Epic wouldn't come to mind. But good on him. He just scored one.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, nothing against that. I love the guy. Epic's awesome, but if I was placing a pro line bet, I'd probably say Machapa or something. You know, what's going on, Turbo? Speaking, D-Vets. Speaking of which, Turbo's in the chat. What's going on, buddy? I'm here with my guy, D-Vets, in the house, watching his team from up here. Just kind of chilling. He's happy. They're up 1-0. Stats, pretty even. Shots on goal. It looks like a pretty even game between Denim Chickens and Only Dogs. I got to give credit to Only Dogs. They're kind of holding their own right now.
Yeah, so tonight is actually... So Pale drafted Kane, and he has not played 1 game until tonight. They did pull the Tampa Bay Lightning, pull them off the long-term injured reserve for playoffs.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you are right. No games so far for X88 Kane, who was, I remember this guy back in the day. This guy was really good. He kind of disappeared. I don't know what he did, and maybe play for other leagues. I don't know. Some of you guys might have seen his work in other leagues. He was a really good player back in the day. And I always say this with guys that come back, like, well, how are they now? In this new game, this league, blah, 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 blah. Well, I guess we'll find out that he is in the lineup for Only Dogs tonight. Right wing only.
Yeah, I mean, I know he hasn't played in literally probably a couple of months, but definitely a help to their lineup, I think.
Yeah, definitely an asset for sure. This Mr. Kane is. And we got goals coming out the wazoo here in the Hopium series. It's just there's Machapa. It's getting ugly over there.
That's what happened last week in their series. They kind of the game was tight the whole game, and then for 2 minutes, Wizzy's team would score 2 or 3 goals in a bunch, kind of get away.
I'm trying to find the paper. From when I had it written down. I'm not going to find it. I'm not going to waste all night finding it, but. Yeah, you're right. They kind of score in waves, and they do this a lot. Where nothing for 2.5 periods, and all of a sudden, we're going to score 6 goals in 3 minutes. They're that kind of team that can do that. They have the offensive talent to do it. Hopium, of course. I don't need to tell you much. Machapa and Wizzy are going to be your top 2 guys right now. Mello slowly creeping up there. This is a guy I remember from back in the old Moose days. That's a great player. There's going to be there's Epic over there on the right-hand side. Check out this goal here. Little ripper from the point. Was it tipped at all? I guess not. Nope. All the sticks were up. He was sticking. Oh, that net was. Oh, look at. Did you see the net on that one, D-Vets?
No, sorry. I'm glued to my own series.
I got you. No, I feel you. So that ripper from the point, Epic had a clear path. The goalie was way out of position there for the puck-ups. Right side was one. I guess he couldn't. It looked like he was blocked. Couldn't see anything. That net was open. So, looks like we're getting a replay here. So, anyhow, left side of the screen. Wow, we're in the third period already. When did that happen? Jeez, oh man. Here comes Sandos Sparks, left side pass over. When did the third period happen? It's like halfway done. Yikes.
Yeah, it started on like pretty much right on time.
I guess that's what happens when you start on time, right? Yeah, that's right. And there's Shem. Shem gets the goal for Only Dogs, makes it 1-1. I'm just not used to teams starting on time. Although I'll give you guys credit. You guys have actually been, you and Pale, and not even, I'm just talking about the regular season. Your team and Pale's team has been pretty good on starting on time. The other guys, I don't know. Oh.
Wow, is very nice.
Wow, thank you, Just Game Babies, for the wow. We were redeeming it. All right, so of course I'm not going to ask you what you think your team's going to do tonight. Of course, your answer is going to be we're going to come out of this 3-0 tonight, and we're going to sweep tomorrow night. So.
Honestly, with how today's gone, I'd be fine, perfectly fine coming out with a 2-1 victor lead. But yeah. We'll see. This is already butthole pucker in here.
This is tight. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of tighter than I thought it might have been. I mean, as good as I thought Only Dogs really improved towards the end of the season. I thought they looked a lot better at the latter part of the season than they did at the beginning. But of course, yeah, it's hard being the 8th seed. It is. You're always going to be under the microscope. You're always going to be the underdog. It's just the way it is. But this is a lot closer than I might even give Only Dogs credit for. Great start to this one. I know we have a couple members of their team in the chat tonight. Oh, I believe we have Pale and Renfrey in there tonight. Ace Soul is in the chat tonight. Dutch MDK is here tonight. He's scouting. He's ready for season 34. He's chilling. Mr. Dirch. All right, the Denim Chickens, your team here. Sandos Sparks, your points leader, 55 points in 21 games played. Chumley, of course. Then there was a bit. He had 55 points. Then there was a bit of a drop there. Then it goes 31-30. Chumley, Terry. Terry, Terry is kind of that. I don't want to call him underrated because I think he gets credit. He got paid. His bod value, 35 bods. I mean, he's not some secret dark horse that nobody knows about. But he is a very good. He's a very good winger, Mr. Terry. I don't know how you say it, L61L or something like that.
Yeah, just Terry. I mean, but yeah, all our points are down other than Sando because literally every other forward is part time other than him.
Yeah, that's good. That's true too. You got a lot of 80 million part-time guy, and it could be a blessing and a curse. You have multiple lineups, and we do have a goal for Hopium there. Mashapa for like the 15th goal today. It's a blessing and a curse. You can mess around with lineups, but at the same time, is chemistry an issue?
Got final minute here. We got a penalty on us.
Yikes! That's right. You heard the man in the booth. D-Vets penalty on Denim Chickens with a minute left. It's coming down to the wire. This might be overtime.
At this point, I hope we get to overtime. I don't know why we're all rushing on the penalty kill here.
Yeah, they just got to survive this. You can't
giving me gray hairs.
Yeah, man, this would be tragic. Oh my gosh, Weasel has been yikes. Weasel smartly covers up. I thought one of those might have gone in. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna have to refrain from using bad words.
Yeah, no, you can say whatever. It's all good. Bad words is good. I'm going to refrain from saying things like no goal or shutout or what a goal or he's not going to say, because then things happen for either team. I don't want to jinx either team, right? I got to be fair. But Only Dogs looks really, really, really strong right now, and that's oh my gosh, iPals with the goal. And that is absolutely tragic if you're on the Denim Chickens and iPels with the goal with a second and a half to go. 2-1 victory. That was an insane finish. I don't know, I don't believe in. I don't like sweeps. I don't think they should happen very often. And I didn't think there would have been one in this series. I figured Only Dogs would pull one out, but this is the one right here. Maybe we'll see what happens for game number 2. That was a close one. Yeah, that's a tough. You know, you got to feel for Weasel because I thought he played great all game, and certainly towards the
Yeah,
end.
no, that wasn't Weasel's fault.
No, Only Dogs had too many opportunities to shoot. They got too many shots off. Quality. That last one was a ripper from the point, kind of, or not the point, but like kind of the left side there. Yeah, they were taking. They must have taken like 6 shots in a row. One of them's bound to go in. I think the pressure bar was also kind of up too, which kind of drains your team. So yeah, that had to get cleared. That puck needed to get out of there. So regardless, this is why we play 7 games. Let me see what's going on here on YouTube. We got a few folks popping in over on the YT side of things. I don't like the way YouTube handles the chat. I can't really. I need a better widget. But anywho, so game number 1 belongs to Only Dogs. I was going to say the webpage, but whoops. All right, for those who are just joining us, if you look on the bottom right of the corner there, you'll see in the booth D-Vets. D-Vets is with me tonight. He is the co-captain of this here Denim Chickens, the chickens that wear jeans. Also, for those who don't know, we are doing 3 games tonight for both series. Both series are games 1 to 3. And I think they continue tomorrow night, right? Yes. All right, posting in the chat there. I got the socials. I say it every time. I'll say it again. Heart, like, follow, poop emoji, whatever you got to do. Every app is different. Alrighty, so the second period is over. In the second period of the Hopium Puck, I was going to call him Puck Hog series. All right, looks like Prodigus Coot. It looks like they got Prodigus Coot there. Big save there. Ooh. Ooh la la. All right, D-Vets, what do you think about score for game number 2? In your series, rather.
I don't care what the score is as long as we win.
As long
that
as
looked ugly.
Yeah, that did. That was. Speaking of ugly, it's getting ugly in this other series. It's 4-0 for Hopium. Seems like things have quieted down a little bit. There was a lot of goals in a short amount of time. Looks like we got Nick the Greek in the lineup there. Good to see that. Another old schooler we haven't seen in a while.
Well, it looks like they're missing who? They're missing Rob and Asol?
Asol, Rob's streaming, so
Rob's streaming, okay.
Yeah, so he's not going to show up in but so they're missing Asol tonight. So let's see, puck ups. Where are you guys puck ups? There you go. Asol, Rob. Okay. All right. So I don't believe they don't have. I don't believe they don't have Ace tonight. All right. Looks like you guys are. It looks like your team is searching for the opponent. So game number 2 is going to get underway here momentarily. Welcome back, everyone. I know there was an ad that just played a little minute ago. If you're on the Twitch side of things, if you're on YouTube, because I'm not a partner yet, there should be no ads. And Mashapa there's Mashapa with a hat trick. Yo. Mashapa is just, guy's an animal, dude. The guy's an animal. Kind of a spin move there. And it hit off of the defender for kind of an own goal. Not intentional. He had no control over that. His stick just happened to be there. So that's a goal. 5-0 for Hopium. It doesn't look good for the puck ups. Let's see. Anybody on YouTube? I know there's people there, but it's just not showing their names because I don't know. Well, hello in YouTube world. Don't worry, I'm checking in on you guys too. I'm not neglecting y'all. All right, here comes Mello on the right side for Hopium from the point, trying to find something. Nowhere to shoot from. Everything's blocked off. They got Gala on defense, but he's down low, down in deep. He's caught, but looks like they got enough guys back there to cover for the defense. And here comes the puck ups. Slightly above average, over to Ziggy's. Oh, loses it to Gala. Going the other way now. Mashapa going for goal number 63 in this game. Guy's kind of crazy. Dude's going nuts. All right, here comes Sexy Rocco now. Down below. Back of the net. Oh, Sando Sparks. Oh, almost got one in there. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Sando overall. Just his quality of play.
Yeah, I've been friends with Sando since way before I even joined 239. I finally got him to join a couple seasons ago.
Okay. Where did he play before?
Geez, where did I meet Sando? I think it was X1 HL, way back in the day.
Okay, cool. I mean, it's great to have him here. I mean, he's having a good season. 21 goals, 34 assists, 55 points. Got a plus minus of 30. Just shy of 3 points per game. I mean, the guy's stats are quality. You know, he's physical too. Leads your team with 145 hits. Holy smokes! Let me try. I'm trying to look at the stats here real quick because I love stats. I'm a big stats goonie. Yeah, Sando Sparks is actually third in the league, behind A1 Freak, of course, 187 hits, and Ziggs with 150. So Sando Sparks is right up there as far as physical play, hitting. And, you know, not 1, 2, 3. I ended up being 5th place in total scoring for the league. So, I mean, that's definitely a solid season for that guy. All right, Shem in front, and there's a goal for the Only Dogs. So, speaking of the devil, there's Kane. Pale Poner and Shem with the assists on that one. It is now... there's Kane. It was at the secret weapon. Haven't seen him all season. And here he is tonight. Nice pass there by Shem. Couldn't see too much. It was clogged. I mean, the defense were there. Just found a little gap there to shoot it and gets it past Weasel. And it's 1-0. All right, what's this? You know, it's still early. It's only 1-0. It's still early. You know, if you're the Denim Chickens, if you're the Denim Chickens, and in the hopefully unlikely event, as far as from the perspective of Denim Chickens, say it's a 2-0 series lead. You know, do you shake up the lineup? Do you change things up a little bit? Maybe try different things?
Well, our lineup's going to be totally different tomorrow because everyone's part-time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right. Because you're gonna have a whole. So you kind of ride this out tonight. I mean, there's only 3 games. It's 3 games tonight, so nothing's final tonight as far as you know. And like I said, both teams are going to be very good teams. I think it's going to be a very close series. As far as the games go, I mean, 2-1 over there, and so far 1-0 here. So here comes Sexy Rocco in front, scores Sando Sparks.
Nice.
All right, nice pass there by Sexy Rocco. Don't know how he got that through. He was in a bad angle in the corner, past the goal line, gets it back and up to Sando, and just nails it through. Nice goal there. The Puck-Ups apparently have scored too. I must have missed that. So no shutout for them, for Hopium. No shutout. We are here in this series 1-1. And oh my gosh, Denim Chickens almost made it 2-1. Crash in the net here. How did that not go through? Just Game Babies in the chat says, Kane is rising from the dead and saving us like Jesus of Nazareth. Here we go.
Jesus, 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 Jesus.
All right, so yeah, there we go. Kane is back, and certainly playing well here tonight so far. We'll see. It's still 1-1. It's very close. The other series, this game is done, right? Yeah, that game's done. All right, that's Hopium with a 1-0 win, or 1-0 series lead. Mashapa with the hat trick. That's a big story there. Just Game Babies with some lyrical genius here in the chat. He says, Renfree rolled the tombstone to the side, then Kane just started putting up points. I kind of like the references. I'm liking that. Yeah, what do we got?
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting situation. Like Pale told me, like I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before, that he's like, hey, just so you know, Kane's going to be in the game. And honestly, I probably would have picked a different team had I known he was going to be here.
Right, yeah. It's almost like it was stashing that. It's almost like he was stashing that secret weapon for a while, right? Waiting to use it at the right moment. Here comes Shem now behind the net. Ooh, good defense there. That was another similar. It was a similar play to what ended up scoring the goal. It was a Shem to Kane in front, but the defense was there to block the shot and get it out of here. Here comes Sandos Sparks left side now. Back to the point. Big block there. Only Dogs corral the puck, going the other way now, and ooh, it's kind of trapped there. Everybody's just kind of trapped. Here comes Shem over to Kane. Back in front. Over to iPels. Pels in front. Kane! Oh, blocked. So the Denim Chicken's defense getting in the way of those shots. Blocking him, not letting anything pass. Getting over to Weasel. But we do have a penalty to Mr. Rocco. Might be a tripping call. All right, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the end of the period. First period done. 1-1, Only Dogs and Denim Chickens. All right, pretty good take there. I thought, all right, what are your thoughts on this, D-Bets? I'll give you mine as well. What's going on, Woo? Woo. Give her the W. Woo. Good to see you, little Woo. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing superb. All right, you are the man tonight there, D-Vets. So what is your take on that period, number one, for your guys?
I don't know. I think we're kind of playing like junk. It feels like they're on their back foot, but at least we got it tied.
Got it close. I mean, the Denim Chickens do have a slight advantage. Shots on goal 8-5. Passing's good. I mean,
I don't think they've taken a penalty, and which is odd for a Pale team. You know, Pale, he's always in the box.
Yeah, Pale's got that 9'6" build where he likes to hit people and take 45 penalty minutes a game. But I think he's been pretty disciplined.
He is playing Dito tonight, so that helps a little bit.
That keep him away from forward. Let's see, Pale Poner. Yeah, so far so good on his
Big
end.
kill here.
What's good, Rattly in the chat tonight? Let's give him some love, man. Oh, rats. What's going on, Rattly? We got Lil Woo. We got Rattly. We got good. Lil Woo says, I'm doing good. Just wanted to stop by before sleep. Yeah, I feel you. I've been tired lately. Here come the rats. Let's put that song on.
Oh, wow. What a save. Wide open net. Wide
open, too. That's a huge save. My gosh. Rattly in the chat says, Lil Woo, we're going to need a carry in Fortnite tomorrow. I can try, she says. I might get in on that, actually. Not going to lie. I might get in on that. We have 3 series tomorrow. Rattly in the chat says, D-Vets love me. I think he loves you. I think D-Vets love you. He's a lover. He got nothing against the rat. Rattly wants you to love him. So.
I love everybody. This is killing me, man.
It's I think it's hard to love right now because the series is 1-0 Only Dogs. I got to be neutral, but I'm talking about in terms of you guys, your team. You know, if you're a player, captain of the Denim Chickens. The series is the first game didn't go your way. Right now it's tied, which I'm sure you're kind of expecting it maybe to be a couple of goal lead. Kind of a tough pill to swallow.
I'll take the tie right now. It looks like Ace is back in for Ziggs' team.
Ace. Yes, he is. Ace Soul is back in on lefty. Stonewall is in net. Okay, Prodigus Coot on right. Okay, perfect. Perfect little lineup there. There we go. I might get in on some.
Wow, wow, is very nice.
I might get in on some Fortnite tomorrow with Lil Wu and Radley before the series. If they'll have me, I'm not a good player. I'm actually terrible. I'm gonna need you guys to hard carry. I'm gonna need you to have an extra big backpack. Put me in that backpack, and it's all good. All right, so we got 16 minutes. I want to welcome everybody, like I said, over here on the Twitch chat. Saying what's up, drop. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Radley. Peely for the win. For those who don't know, I only use the banana skin in Fortnite. And I have like 26 different variations of banana skins. So, that's my guy. A nice shot on goal by Denim Chickens. And that was kind of close. It was weird. It kind of hit off the defenseman. And looked like he was skating backwards. That could have been an own goal there. Yikes. That would have been a crazy goal there. Nice shot on goal by iPels and a huge save by Weasel. Yikes. Weasel's getting tested. Weasel's earning his paycheck. His virtual paycheck. Our bod system. Weasel's getting tested hard. And I commend him. He's standing tall. Let's see. Let's take a look at. I'm not trying to. I just want to look. I'm a big stats guy. You guys know that. You guys know me by now. Weasel, 16 wins, 3 losses, 2 overtime losses, 79% save percentage, 252 goals against average, 239 shots faced. So certainly a busy season for Weasel. Let's see what we got here. You got a big team. Like 700 guys in your roster. They'll have stats. Everybody's gotten their games in.
Yeah. I mean, we really haven't had any people not miss games until tonight. Of course, first night of playoffs, Ken's gone.
Yeah. That's how that works, right? Oh man, that's just the way. That's what's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Alrighty, now Denim Chickens Only Dogs. Game number 2. Nice little hip check there. We got the face-off in the Denim Chickens zone. We do have game 2 underway over there on the right side between Hopium and the Puck-Ups. No score.
Big save.
Left side of the screen, we're halfway into the second period. And Only Dogs and Denim Chickens. 1-1. Tie comes Chumley over to Sexy Rocco in front. Nothing doing there. Good defensive play there by Only Dogs. And here comes the Denim Chickens again. Another rush. Nothing doing there. Here comes a third rush. Let's see if this third time's a charm for Chumley. Down in front. And just covered. Oh, here we go. Sexy Rocco with the puck now. Over to Chumley. Left side. Chumley digging through. Shot. Oh, shot as he went down. Big save there.
That was a good shot.
Oh, a nice shot. Kind of one of those last-ditch effort shots, but it worked. All right, right side of this. Oh. I have returned. All right, here we go. Did I miss 4 goals? No, I didn't miss 4 goals. All right, cool. I just missed one. No, I just caught one. There's iPels for Only Dogs. And iPels assisted by Kane here, so it's 2-1 Only Dogs. I'm telling you, this smells like a close game. Whatever the score might be. We still have time. It's still huge one. It's 4.5 left in the second period. So there's and here comes Sexy Rocco with a chance now. We do have a goal on the right-hand side of the screen, and it looks like, yes, the Puck-Ups have scored first. in this one. And now Chum Lee with the goal. Let's get a song.
Here they all come. Comes in bunches, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna get these clusters. We have these long stretches of no goals, very quiet, a lot of back and forth, turnovers, some shots, whatever, blah 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 blah. And I'm talking about both series here. And then we just get these clusters. A little cluster.
Puck-ups already look like a different team. They're controlling the puck a little bit more here.
Yeah, let's take a look at that there. This is a much different game here for this team. Puck-ups, that's almost like a completely different team. And, oh, that goalie there. Gotta be careful. I think that's Stonewall. He almost got a
unnecessary.
Yikes! He did not need to play that. Stonewall likes to live on the edge. Stonewall likes to live dangerously. He'll take risks from time to time. And he was literally.
We got a lag out here. It looks like on our game.
Oh no, for real.
Yeah, I don't know who it is yet, but there's definitely a bot out there.
Oh, dang. All right. Let's see. Right defense.
That'll probably get these games evened up a little bit time-wise.
Time-wise, yeah. It'll give the Hopium series a chance to catch
like
up.
It's Cricket.
So Angry Cricket appears to have lagged out here in the second period. So they're going to finish this one out. Only Dog. Nice shot there. Big save by Weasel.
How do we not get that puck? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, so I guess they're gonna finish this one out, restart the game. So I'll get the goals. I'm gonna get the manual goals ready here. The one that I cover up the overlay, just for stuff like this.
Oh boy, Cricket just said his power went out. I am probably going to have to bail, Johnny.
You're probably going to have to get in there.
Figure out what we're going to do.
Thanks
for having me, bud.
Well, thanks for being in here. So it looks like, we're going to get D-Vets in the We're going to see D-Vets tonight. There you go.
Well, I can't because Rocco, only one of us can play. And
oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know. We might need a waiver. I don't know. This is not going well. So
this is just
we'll see.
Oh, man. Hey, do what you got to do, man. We got Radley in the chat asking, is it 3 or 4 tonight? It's 3 games tonight for both series. Both series are playing 3 games tonight. They'll play 4 tomorrow if necessary. All right, so they're going to take down the stats. I'm going to put on the overlay for the goals. So that was no, that wasn't Sexy Rocco. That was D-Vets in the booth tonight. I'm glad to have him in here. It was great to have him. And a goal by Mashapa, like the 19th goal of tonight for that guy.
Jesus, 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 Jesus.
All right, so we got some goals here kind of happening. This is a close quarters little goal there. Not much a goalie can do to stop that. That dude was right up in there. All righty now, 1-1 now. Hopium has just tied up the game. 20 seconds left in the first period. And here comes Gala over to Wizzy. Wizzy's got a little speed. He's going to try to make something happen here. He's got 3-on-1 and no, a huge save. Hello. Wow. Didn't know how that happened. All right. During the intermission, I'm going to step aside for just 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be RB. Back I am. All right, here we go. 1-1, still continuing off here. Second period underway. This is the flag out is going to kind of catch up the series a little bit, so maybe they'll end at the same time. Guess that's the only good thing that'll come of it. It's usually weird when one team starts late and then it's just like everything's kind of thrown off. It's always nice when all the series are kind of close as far as kind of makes it nice and even. Not that it matters so much, but you know, why not? All right, so the booth is open. If anybody wants to jump into the voice media waiting channel, hop on in. I'll let you in. Let me know that you're in. Otherwise, it'll just be me tonight doing the thing of the sing. Alrighty now, so. Oop.
Yo.
Yo, Kelcher, what's good, bro?
Not much.
Yeah, we got. Let me update the thingamabobby. Young Kelch is in the house tonight. There we go.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
All right. So one of our fantastic admins here, the Kelchmeister, is in the house.
It's me.
All right. So let me look at something here. Sorry about that. Looking at something there. My bad. So we got a couple of nice series here. 3 games tonight for both. These two series will happen again tomorrow night, in addition to the Helen Chellers El Presidente Diablo series. So we'll have 3 series tomorrow night. Don't know how many games will be left of this series, or you know, whether one team goes up 3-0 or whatever. And then a brand new series. So pretty excited about that.
Hopefully one of those series with a 3-0 scenario, that'd be the ideal situation.
Right, and then they can kind of
for my team. They're on the on your screens, right?
Yep. On the very right-hand side of this one here.
I'm just carrying the team, I guess. You know what can I say?
Hopium getting it done there. We need, you know, the old need save thing. We need Kelch.
I try to send him a pool selfie every day before the series. Just let them know that I'm doing what I'm doing while they're doing what they're doing. You know.
When you guys are on the ice, this is what I'm doing. You know, chilling by the pool.
I don't. Yeah, exactly what's going on. It is what it is, brother.
Yeah, right now, so it is 5-1 victory in game number 1 for Hopium. It's now 1-1 in this game number 2, which is second period slowly wrapping up here. Had a lag out in the other series. Denim Chickens are down. You know, we just had D-Vets in the booth moments ago, who's a co-captain of Denim Chickens. And, you know, nothing against Only Dogs. I think they looked a lot better in the second half of the season than they did in the first half. You know, but it's I would say this is maybe a little bit of a surprising result. A little bit. I mean, they are better than they were.
They played better after they made a trade or something?
Yeah, they made some trades,
So.
some things. So it's pretty much almost like a new team. I mean, they're certainly looking like it. But, you know, on paper, it's like, okay, 8th seed versus 2nd seed. You know, of course, one team's going to be heavily favored, right? But Only Dogs are up to the challenge. They're up 1-0 in the series, and they're tied at 2-2 in game 2. So kudos to Only Dogs. Keeping it close. Keeping it real.
It's the only time we'll tell what happens there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. As this one is, they're looking for the game start. And we have another goal here by Mello. Hopium. Bada bing, bada boom.
Attaboy.
There's Mello, who's been an absolute blessing for Hopium. Just a crazy, crazy player there. 17 goals, 26 assists, 43 points in 17 games. That's just shy of 2 points per game. Quality player. And they only for 6 bods.
It's not bad.
That's not a bad. That's a.
That's not a bad bang for your buck there, pal.
Yeah, I would certainly put Mello up there in the bang for the buck category. If there was an award for that, I think he might get it.
That's making do with what you got for sure.
Kind of a nice, you know, he got some depth
I feel like I should know this answer, but I don't. What's his numbers compared to the rest of like that forward line? Is he like pacing with everyone else, or is like Mash or Wizzy like
It's-
higher than him, or
Yeah, so Mashapa 68 points, Wizzy 56 points, then Mello 43. So I mean, and it's hard to compete.
Okay.
With. I mean, it's just
I mean, let's be real though. I mean,
we're talking
43 is
Mashapa.
nothing to turn your head up against. You know, like that's still good numbers. So
No,
that's good.
absolutely. And you know, mostly assists, 17 goals, 26 assists. So a little. Hold on, mental math ain't working for me. So I'm gonna get a calculator. 26.
He said mental math isn't working
That's
for
not
me.
working.
I
It's too late for that. So
I've turned my brain off for the night. We're golden.
So he's exactly at a 64. He's at a 40-60 goals assists. It's kind of split, which is kind of nice for him. And it's kind of Wizzy's the same thing too. You know, obviously Mashapa is your predominant goal scorer, obviously. So it's kind of a nice combination if you can get guys who can set up your star Mashapa.
Yeah, I think Mash said it earlier this year, jokingly in our team chat, something along the lines of like, the left wings on our side, him and myself, go for like 60% of the team's bod value.
Right.
So the team just has to, you know, do their part to match up for that. Now, I do want to ask, outside of Hopium side, puck ups, right?
Yeah, let's go.
What's the breakdown of that squad and what your thoughts there?
Yeah, I mean, slightly above average is their big guy. 52 points leads their team. 50 points goes to Ziggs, also there. And Rob, 32, 34, 34, a little bit of a drop there, 34 points. And then from there, Ace and Product, which we don't talk much points as far as defensemen, but, you know, then you got Ace and Product as Coop back there.
Hey,
solid.
We can show love to D-Men.
From a statistical
D-Men
standpoint,
deserve love.
Yeah, I mean, they got about 20 points each. You know, obviously the plus minus, everybody's in the negative on this one. But it's kind of a tough.
Were they the what seed were they like
puck ups were fifth?
expected to be? Fifth, okay.
Yeah, so this was the puck ups. So in this one, it's Hopium number 1 seed taking on the number 5 puck ups.
Curious.
And I'm trying to look. I'm looking at the season stats here. So obviously Hopium's first place. We got that. The puck ups 7 straight losses going into the playoffs. So kind of on a bad streak. Maybe that
bad streak going in.
Yeah.
I think Hopium played them this last week, right? I think we played them.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull that up.
So if I would say, I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say I knew what seeds people were. I knew Pale was 8 seed because I know he just barely crawled
they just
in.
barely- and
That I knew, and that's about all I knew as far as seedings go.
Well, and it was weird because Only Dogs didn't have to do much to get in. They almost missed out. They almost missed.
Makes them deadly.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care if you make it in on a whim, on a prayer. You know, you're playing with house money, so.
Oh, pretty much. Going back to the Hopium Puck Up series, last time these two teams met, it was a sweep for. Was an absolute murder for Hopium. not to be dink.
So that's probably why then we selected them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 6-3.
That at least makes sense
I
then.
mean, the scores were 6-3, 7-3, 6-2. I mean, it was just an absolute domination. So yeah, there's a myriad.
So that
of
makes
reasons.
sense why they would have selected the 5th seed then. Okay, I see.
Makes perfect sense.
Especially recency bias too, like it's fresh in your head kind of thing.
Right.
I could see that being
Well, Just Game Babies does make
an indicator.
It is an indicator. Just Game Babies did make a point in the chat, though. He says, needed 3 points, got 3 points. Yeah, but you know what? There was a lot of, if I recall correctly, maybe refresh my memory. Let me see if I can go back to that. Only Dogs, they were down.
He said, "Hold my beer."
Hold my beer hold my coffee for a second.
Hold my coffee.
I felt like they almost blew some games too. I think they had to come back in one of the games. They needed like a 3rd point. They was like, oh my god, they're losing. They're not going to get this point. And then they did. So it was kind of a crazy. And then Mashapa with a 2nd straight hat trick. I mean, that's been the story.
We love hatties. I'm not wearing a hat, but if I was, I'd be throwing it at the screen right now, Bills. Just so you know,
30.
You're wearing a hat.
I'm wearing.
I want to see that hat come off. I want to see it, Bills.
That's for you.
Throw that hat at the screen.
That's for Mashapa right there. That's for you, Mashapa. Nice. He's got 2 straight hat tricks. This guy. Mashapa with 2 straight hat tricks tonight. Which is just the guy's an
Sorry,
animal.
I'm an idiot.
The guy's an animal. He's a huge part of this team, and like it's a scary team. Turbo Girl, in the chat. What's up?
It's like a nice little solid EA
Wow,
luck puck. Unless that was a
it's
lift there at the
very
end, I couldn't see
nice.
as the replay kind of ended.
I threw my hat across the room. That's for you, Mashapa. That's a real sacrifice. Lose the glasses? Don't mind for them.
I love you, Bills. That's great. Yeah,
Machapa.
just chunks the hat across the
Yeah,
room.
why not? I'll join the 30,000.
It's his cat in the other side of
My
the
cat just
room.
gets
You just hear meow.
meow. It's like, now my cat ain't gonna come near me because I keep throwing my hat at him. Because Machapa, look at it, he just scored again. Good lord. Yikes. Turbo Curl posting some cat emojis in the chat. Thank you for that. Love it. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Awesome person right there. Good friend of ours here. Good friend of mine right there, Miss Turbo Girl. We play a lot of cool video games together. Me, her husband, Mr. Turbo Guy, Caldane, a good friend of ours. That's our kind of our crew. So play a lot of Once Human. That's the kind of our jam right now. Once Human. I'm telling you, if you got a chance, play that. It's a free game. It's great. You won't be sorry.
One human?
Once Human.
Once human or once human? Okay.
Once Human. It's a cool.
And
lot
that is what?
on Steam.
No, I mean like what kind of game?
A loot-based adventure, I would say. Third person, doing dungeon raids,
adventure.
shooter. Base building's a huge. It's a big mix of Fallout, Rust, maybe some New World kind of deal. Very cool game.
Okay.
Yeah, worth a try. Hey, it's free, right?
Have you tried that beta, the new game in the beta stage, the Arena Breakout Infinite, or nah?
No.
No,
But what
I
is it?
haven't. Oh, I haven't played it yet, but I've heard some good things. I had some friends telling me to
Track?
download it,
Okay.
and so I might have to go do a little research to see kind of how that looks.
Right. Well, I tend to do that too. But this one won't disappoint. I want to say hello to Just Gam Babies in the chat. Says Just Gam Baby says we're stripping Johnny from the top down. Yeah, started with my glasses. Next, remove Blue Jays jersey. You don't want that. What's going on,
Oh,
fight?
I'll say it. If I'm here to get Bales to strip, all right, I want to see some money flying Bales ways in
Yeah.
this stream right quick. You know what I mean?
Gotta get that money happening over here.
Yeah, that's great.
I gotta make some. I gotta make some green here.
Very nice.
A1 Freak in the chat redeeming that. I want to welcome my friend here. Viper 2009 says, "Been a while since I've been here. How are you, dude? I'm great. I have not seen you in a long time, dude. How have you been, man? What are you playing? What are you playing nowadays? What games are you playing? I think you were a big Fortnite gamer back in the day. Just
Talking about
kidding.
how being a big Fortnite guy is still a weird thing to me.
I know that is a weird thing, but I don't mind the game as much. I'm
Just never got into it.
I
Never
like it.
got into it.
I think me and Radley and Lil Wu might try to get a game tomorrow before the series. Just Gam Babies in the chat says, leaving money on the table with the hot tub stream. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Wait, y'all don't do hot tub streams?
We should.
I thought that's what I was tuning in for. That's why I'm here.
That's what we're here for. Right?
That's hilarious.
All right. So we got a nice little bag. Once again, Hopium just. It was 1-1 for the longest time. Running away with it. It's going to be a second straight 5-1 victory for Hopium. Just insane. All right, so and there it is.
Oh, we got 5 minutes. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. We got another. I'm sorry, 6-1. My bad. 6-1.
So we're under the 5-minute mark in game 2 here. Third period tied 2-2 with Only Dogs and Denim Chickens. I mean, we got ourselves a barn burner, as they say.
We really do, and we got a lot of good stuff from the. I mean, this is an absolute. Oh, man, what a beating this one is. Hopium with another win there, 6-1, leading the series 2-0 right now. Just, I'm just. You got to feel for the puck ups. They got to turn it around here. I know it's gonna be hard. Obviously, this is. 7 straight losses going into the playoffs, plus a 2 tonight. Just not a good time for the puck ups right now. A1 Freak in the chat. Yeah, big question here. And I was wondering if anybody was going to say. A1 Freak says, am I reading this right? Only Dogs leading 1-0. You got that right. It was a 2-1 victory with, who was it? It was Kane. First time we saw him. Kane with the game winner with about 1.5 seconds left in the game. It was 1-1.
Yeah, Kane brought back from the IR, able to play again, and
Kane
making a
resurrected.
difference for only dogs. Yeah.
That might have been their secret weapon though this whole time. Just saving him for a good time. Boom, raise him from the dead and bring him in here. Now we got 4.6 seconds left in this one, and the puck is cleared. It's going overtime.
Can I make it to the 5 to the 10 touchdown? I'm playing NCAA over here.
Oh, how are you liking that?
You know. All right, it's kind of fun. I'm playing in play a little Dynasty League with some of my friends that are a lot better than me. Yeah, I'm just trying to save face, you know what I mean? Generally, week after week.
Not
It's not the easiest game at the higher difficulties.
Not
If
a
you're not
big-
really good at the game in itself.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's a bit tough.
Well, I'm
The
not a big-
recruiting's fun though. Recruiting is fun, so I enjoy that aspect.
And I'm not a
I
big
guess.
college ball guy, but I mean, I guess if you're into that, I guess that's that war. A lot of people, it's a popular game. I mean, geez, what, like 2 million people played it, the pre-release or whatever, the early release. So, I mean,
I couldn't tell you the exact numbers, but I do know it was
it was
quite hefty
ridiculous.
though.
I mean, they made bank. I
Yeah,
mean, how much you
yeah.
pay to play the early release? Like an extra $35 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Um,
And then you get the people that buy like the Madden and NCAA combo thing,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you get them both. So it's like
So they made bank.
they're just making money, and it's probably. I mean, I'm not going to get Madden, but I would imagine it's probably close to the same game, so
Yeah.
or at least similar-esque. You know what I mean? Just like they're just making hand over fist, most likely.
Now,
you know,
is
so.
there a similar thing to Madden? Is there like Madden Ultimate Team, but only in this college game? Is there something similar?
Yeah, there's an Ultimate Team kind of thing. I don't know what it's. I think it's just called Ultimate Team.
Okay.
But yeah, there is that. It's a little different because
They-
you gotta think like you're not like
They could call it Cut, College Ultimate Team.
cut. I like it.
D-Vet's in the chat. Yeah, I just noticed too. D-Vet says Sando Sparks lagged out. This is a disaster. Oh my god, yeah, he did.
Difference is this is now in overtime, so they don't restart this game. They play
Right.
with the compy the rest of the way, so
Yeah.
it's like
I'm good
a
with
little
that rule.
different.
I'm kind of good with that rule. It kind of takes away the ability to lose, and it doesn't matter anyways because they do score. Chumley has just won it in overtime for the what do you guys call it? Denim chicken.
Chummer.
Big Chumley.
Chummer.
All right, so series is tied at 1 apiece. Both series are paused. So yeah, no harm, no foul. They win anyways. Chumley buries it for them. Let me update the game here. Sorry about that. I'm doing something real quick. All right, and I mentioned this earlier too. D-Vets, it's like, well, what scenario time? What if Only Dogs wins and goes 2-0? Now they're kind of in a weird predicament because they have like 96 players that are part-time, so they can't really mess with the lineup too much. They have a certain lineup tonight, they have a certain lineup tomorrow, and that's it. That's what they work with.
Well, you said both these series are 3-3, right?
Correct.
Like three games each.
3 games.
So, I don't think you change anything. Like if your team is part-time kind of rotating lineup, you roll the line you have now, unless you're down like 0-2. Obviously, they won that game, so they don't have to think about that.
Right.
So I think they just run the same lineup and just get to next, their next game. Do they play tomorrow or?
They do play. Yeah, both these teams play tomorrow night, and then we add the Helen Cheller's El Presidente Diablo series. So we'll have 3 series tomorrow. The the remainder of these 2 series, whatever it's at, 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, whatever you play.
Mhm.
And then I believe, what did we have? Where can I find this out? Let me open it up. Sorry, I can't remember if it's 4 games for the Helen Cheller's tomorrow night or not. I'm pulling that up right now. Bear with me. Click.
Bear with him, everyone.
Bear with me.
Relax.
Such an old
He's
person.
getting to it.
Such an old person.
He's
finna say.
getting you the info.
I'm giving you the info. I totally forgot. It's series of the wall. Let's look at the schedule for this week. Let's make it interesting. Here we go. There we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there it is. So, games 1 to 4 for the Helen. Yeah, it's 4 games tomorrow for Helen Childers.
4 games tomorrow. Yeah, so everyone's playing tomorrow. That's crazy.
Oops, I have a typo. Obviously, if you could spot the typo, it's right there. Denim Chickens Only Dogs. It's games 4 through 7 tomorrow, not 1 to 3. I'm the copy and paste superstar. What can I say? As far as we know right now,
You're far enough. All right, buddy.
as far as I know right now, Thursday night we are going to have at least 1 game of the Average Geeks Little Pecker Club. That series is at 3-1 Pecker Club, and then we'll see what happens with the Helen Cheller series tomorrow night. So At least have one game Thursday. We'll see if we have two series. Not too sure. All right. Great to have you guys. Myself, Young Kelch in the chat. We had D-Vets in the booth earlier. We had D-Vets in the booth earlier, so a lot of good stuff there. And game number 3 is underway. Puck-ups. Hopium. Who do you guys got, man? This is the last game of this series. This one's about to start here. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Pretty good playoffs. You know, what do you what in the chat? Give me something. You know, let me know. You got Hopium number 1, Denim Chip. You know, who's gonna win this? You know, I thought the Helen Chellers were tremendous for the most part this season. They were pretty consistent. One of the more consistent teams of the season. Little Pecker Club looked really good in their playoff game last night. Series versus the Average Deeks. They played 4. That is 3-1 Little Pecker Club now going into Thursday night. So. All right, here comes Ziggs around the boards. Over to slightly above average in front. Big shot on goal. Another block. A lot of defensemen blocking shots here tonight. Both series.
Doing their job. What you got to do? Got to get grimy.
Yeah, because I felt like there was a bit of a defensive break in the Only Dogs Denim Chickens game 1. You kind of felt like there was a big defensive breakdown at the end of the game. That's what happened. That's what led to the goal with about a second and a half left. There was just too many shots on goal on Weasel in straight concession there. You know, 1 shot, 2, bang, boom. And he was taking 6, 7 shots, and then finally the one went through, and that won it with about a second and a half left. So you guys blocking shots, and they turned that around real fast here in game number 2 and led to this victory. So we're at 1 game apiece. My kind of series.
Here's what you gotta understand: it's never the D-man's fault. The goalie needs to make a save.
Make save.
And that's just
need save.
Yeah, that's just the bottom line. No matter the situation.
Come on,
you
Weasel.
Need a save from that Indy.
Yeah, Weasel, do save, bro. What do you think about the goalie battle we got going on this season for Vezina? Looks like, and I'm looking at stats because I like to look at stats. I think something that's more quantifiable with stats. Looks like we're gonna have a 3-way here between J Squad, Ziggs the rookie, not Ziggs, Iggy, and
Ziggs out here in net now.
Ziggs,
this is news to me.
If Ziggs is listening, he's like, wait, what? When did I play net? What are you guys talking about? You're crazy. I mean, Iggy the rookie, J Squad, and X Turbo gonna be
interesting.
So
well, no, I'll just say it like this: as far as if you told me before the season if it was going to be money on one of those people, my money would have been on J Squad, just because, in my opinion, he is one of the top 3 goalies in this league, bar none. I think that's just a fair assessment. And then Iggy is a rookie, so I would love to see the fact that he's in this running for Vezina. Like you said, I love me having some successful rookies, so that's good to hear. And then X Turbo, that's a nice little call out there. Glad to see he's having a good year.
Yeah, and it's nothing against X Turbo. It's actually, if anything, I'm kind of complimenting him a lot. You know, X Turbo. If I'm picking one guy, if I'm putting money on him, I'm not beginning of season. X Turbo wouldn't come to mind right off the bat. It just doesn't. I'm being real. So this is just a huge like wow. Good for Turbo, man.
Run it up, Turbo.
Run it up. Yeah, I think he leads the league in shutout. He got 5 shutouts this season. I mean, just guys playing crazy. Yeah, same thing with Iggy.
Shutouts are good, I hear.
You know, Iggy, even though he had a good combine, I don't know what I've said. I mean, he looked great. But yeah, my money would have been on J Squad. Maybe Jesus Haxu. You know, the usual suspects.
Yep, those would have been. I'd probably been right there with you.
But yeah, always nice to be surprised a little bit.
Pick that.
All right, so it looks like both series are going to happen here right now. We got 3 minutes and change left in the first period of this one. Puck ups and Hopium. No score. D-Vets in the chat. Let's highlight him a little bit here. Give D-Vets a little love here. Co-captain. Bro, there was a 1.5 minute ad during overtime when we won. I'm literally losing hair here. Are you serious?
That's crazy. DVEDs, you know how to fix that? Make sure you sub to Johnny Bales. You won't have to deal with that ad. Problem solved. I got you. I got you, Bales.
He's got my back. Hey, I'm not going to disagree with him. I can't possibly do that. I can't possibly disagree with him. I kind of do it, but I'm just blessing. But no, the ads have been pretty bad. There's been a lot of people complaining on all the platforms, all of them. And we got a goal, left side, sexy Rocco, for the Denim Chickens. What a breakaway! Crashes and that comes off the moorings. It's 1-0, Denim Chickens.
Do you you let your ads just run naturally, Bales, or do you
Yeah,
you'd actually do the clicker where you click when the ads come and go?
I have that. I have both. Now, what I'll do, my strategy is I try to eliminate what's called pre-roll ads. Not eliminate them, but try to push them. So every time I do the starting soon screen for like 10 minutes, I'll run ads there, or at the end of the stream, the closing screen, when usually people have already left, I'll run a 4-minute ad, and that'll kind of flush. What that does is that pushes the time that so what a pre-roll ad is, for those who don't know. As soon as you enter a Twitch streamer's stream, you'll get an ad right off the bat. Boom. You're hitting the face like a big old mushroom stamp, right? Here's an ad. Boom. Slapping the face.
Yep.
That's a pre-roll ad. So if you run ads during the stream, especially at weird times, it'll push that time to, I think it's 30 minutes at a time. So if I run an ad at the end of the stream, people have to wait 30 minutes to watch that first ad. So it's kind of a strategy I do. Like I said, run an ad at an inopportune time, like at the end of a stream, thereby pushing the pre-roll. At least giving people a chance to get in and see what's going on. I can't do nothing to get rid of the pre-rolls, or ads at all, but kind of help. I think it helps a little bit.
I would say so, because ads are a thing. It's how revenue is generated. And let's be real, things run because of revenue, and that's just how the bottom line is. So the best way, if you don't want to have ads, just make sure you subscribe, and you won't deal with the ads at all. That's what I recommend.
And I kind of like that. Twitch has that Twitch Turbo thing now, where I think it's like a monthly fee.
Wait, I don't know what that is. What is that?
So Twitch Turbo, what it is you're just paying Twitch. I think it's $16 a month, and you can watch all streamers ad free. And what that?
Oh, okay. So you eliminate the process of having a sub to many people.
Yeah. So if you have 5 people want to sub to, it would be cheaper to run Turbo, or I think it's called Twitch Turbo. I think it's a stupid name, but whatever. And you just watch everybody.
I have to look into this, Bills.
Yeah.
I subbed to, I think, a little more than 5.
Well, then right there, yeah, it might be worthwhile. And what ends up happening if somebody who is subscribed to Twitch Turbo, whatever it's called, somebody comes in my stream, I'll get it. Whatever streamer it gets a cut of that. Like a small cut, depending on how much.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like a duration thing, like how long you've been here watching. I don't know, something like that. I don't know the total math behind it.
Oh, so like it breaks down like potentially like if you're there for 5 minutes, it's not going to be the same as if you're there for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I'll get a bit.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of how that works. So that's a new thing they just did a few months ago. It's kind of cool.
I don't hate that actually.
I think it makes sense. It's a little steep, but if you sub to 3 or 4 people as it is, it would kind of probably make more sense to go the turbo route.
Yep.
So, but to each his own. Yeah, that's the ad, and I've noticed the ads have gotten a little bit worse. Even on YouTube, one of the things I always saw about YouTube is whenever you're watching videos or streamers, and I watch a few. Ads are never bad on you. There was always those 5-second ads. You could skip them. Even YouTube's getting a little, not quite as much as Twitch, but their ads are getting a little longer. It's starting to creep up there a little bit. So, and they're all doing. I'm not sure what the situation on Kick is. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to Kick, but
yeah, I got no clue on there. Never got down that rabbit hole.
The only I follow King Lime on there. He does a really good job over there. Other than that, I don't really pay attention to anybody on Kick. Only King Lime. That's my guy right there. Good dude. Very good streamer too. That guy's something else. That's amazing. All right, what do we got going on here? I'm kind of enjoying myself a little bit too much here. But that's okay. That's a good thing. Oh shoot, I forgot to. I'm enjoying myself too much. I forgot to switch the logos. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Now where's A1 Freak to correct me? Usually he's correcting me on these things.
Yeah, where is that? Where is that guy?
He's in the chat. Usually he's like, dude, your logos are wrong. I think it's A1 Freak. Somebody usually in the chat's like, hey, bro, what's your logos?
Hey, everyone needs that guy,
Wow,
that
very
correct me guy.
nice.
Everybody does need a correct me guy. It's kind of like the video game
I need
version.
one of those guys to walk around with me all day long so he can correct all the stuff I do wrong.
I'm the same boat. You know, it's the esports version of the actually guy. That's all right. We need one of those.
Actually, let me tell you a little story about something. Okay, actually.
Well, actually, technically speaking, it's
According to my calculations, I see.
according to my calculations, it's fuchsia, not red. Oi, oi. I've known so many people over the course of my 40 plus years of living like that. It's like, oh my god, why are you a thing? Why are you? Like, well,
No, don't get me wrong. I have a little bit of OCD like myself, so there's some things that I just can't not correct someone on, but they're not to the magnitude of
not
that
nitpicking,
guy.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Not nitpicking.
Yeah, there's a difference.
They were like, "Hey, dude, you're dumb." I was like, well, "It's technically not dumb. It's just that I'm ignorant." Like, it's just like stupid stuff like that. Like, oh my god.
Like, bro, shut
But,
up.
bro, keep eating your keep drinking your prune juice and get out of here. Like, jeez, man.
Do people actually enjoy prune juice?
Nah, I'd rather gargle pig diarrhea. Okay, who would drink that stuff?
Hey, dude, that might be a bit much. Not gonna lie to you.
Prune juice? Who drinks that stuff?
I mean, you just said you drink pig diarrhea.
Better
I
than
mean,
prune juice.
Bales, let's take a moment and reflect here real quick, okay, pal?
we
Because what are you doing, pal? What are you doing?
We had a funny moment at the office today. Oh, I said, what did they ask me? They said,
How does that get to from pig diarrhea to funny moment at the office?
no, because I said something.
What kind of shit you got going on at the office?
I said something.
Literally.
I said something equally weird and witty too. It was like, oh man, let me think about it so I can get the right context. It's pretty funny. The comedic timing was good. Oh, there was a task that needed done. It was a really mundane, huge waste of time task, and somehow I got shoved off to some. And it was like, hey, they almost made us do it. I was like, I'd rather bash myself in the nuts with a meat tenderizer than do that. I mean, seriously, like one of those wastes of time.
I mean,
like,
come on.
like nobody should be
Who
doing
doesn't enjoy doing that? You know what I mean?
I forgot what it was. It was some really idiotic, mundane task, and it was just like nobody needed to do it. Waste of time, but they're gonna have us do it anyways. Anywho,
I mean, that's pretty typical how things go nowadays.
yeah,
you know?
and I'm being very vague.
Pointless shit that you just got to do just because they
Yeah.
tell you to.
I was just like, dude, got other things on, you know? All right, so what do we got here? We got 1-0 for the Denim Chickens here in the.
I feel like we need an only dogs goal to tie this game up, just so I can see both these games looking tied. I think that's what we need to dial in here, Bill. So put your call in to whoever you need to make that happen.
Yeah, Pale Poner, score. Chum, score. Somebody score. Or don't score.
Somebody
Somebody
do
score.
something.
If I say it, it'll happen. Usually it does. I always say things and then it happens or doesn't. Like wow, there's no goals yet. What's going on there? Like 5 goals get scored.
You're like, spoke too soon.
A little too soon. All right, 5 seconds left in the second period of this Puck Up's second period, and that's going to be the second emission. Yeah, there we go. It looks like both games ended the same. That was a pause. Never mind. All right, Noodles Buchanan. This is Mello. Going to get a hit highlight. He's going to make him eat his shoulder, pretty much. Going to make him eat his shoulder. With a big one on the line here. So, second period play. No score. I'm kind of shocked at this Hopium series. No score after 2. There was 11 goals between the first 2 games for Hopium. So
you're saying this third period will be a hefty goal
yeah,
scoring period.
We're gonna see Mashapa scoring yet another hat trick. I got to find another hat to throw. Mashapa will probably go nuts again. Puck up or Puck Ups might score like crazy. Slightly above Ziggs, or slightly can just go beast mode. Maybe Rob's been a little quiet tonight for this team, so maybe he does something crazy. Maybe he's the dark horse that comes out and just pounds it through 45 times. All right, big save there by Only Dogs covering the puck. Right side of the screen. We kind of focus on this one because, you know, both these series, these 4 teams will play tomorrow night. Games 4 through 7. So that'll be either. Let's see. If Hopium wins tonight, it's 3-0. They'll need 1 game to win tomorrow. Either team, Denim Chickens, Only Dogs. If one of them wins, they'll need at least a minimum of 2 more wins or 2 more games to play. So, kind of what we're faced with here. So it should be another full night, I think. I mean, I give credit where credit's due. Last night we had the average Deeks. Excuse me. Yeah. With the average Deeks taking on the Little Pecker Club. Little Pecker Club went up 3-0, and then the average Deeks winning game 4 to stay alive. So that's just crazy. It's just insane. All right, right side of the screen, got 13 minutes left in the game. And here comes Gala with the puck down. Gala back to the point. Big shot. Mello scores. There it is, bro. Big goal there. All right, so Mello opens up the scoring here in game number 3 with a goal there. 12 and a half left in the game. Man, Couch, we got a good, pretty close one here. Both these series are close. .239 Hockey League, live, indirect tonight. It's kind of crazy because I'm looking at my YouTube because we're also live on YouTube and YouTube Shorts, and we're getting people popping in and out. It's been quiet. YouTube's not very chatty.
YouTube's not chatty, eh?
No, not so chatty. Don't worry, YouTube, if you're out there, drop a line. I'll see you. I'll acknowledge you. I'll say hello. I'll feed your cat.
You will be recognized.
You'll be recognized, son.
There will be some acknowledging going on, and you will be a part of it.
Although I did a stream one night and we were doing Once Human, and I was not totally attentive to the YouTube chat. And my widget wasn't catching up, so I think there were folks in there like, "Hey, I'm here." I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry about that. I didn't do it on purpose. My widget wasn't working right."
You gonna be streaming tomorrow, sir?
Yes, I'll be here the rest of the week.
Or is tomorrow? Okay, you'll be here the rest of this
Yeah.
week. Okay.
Next week's a little bit dicey. I'm out Monday. I won't be here Monday. So depending on what the schedule is, I guess we'll see. But,
well, I know I told you plans had changed for me, so I know I was not available next Tuesday.
Gotcha.
That has changed. I'm now no longer available next Thursday.
Ooh.
So, yeah, some came up differently, so I kind of adjusted what I was doing.
I
Had to
feel
move
ya.
it back 2 days. I don't know. It'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that. All right, we got a goal here by Only Dogs. Look at this. Kane, the secret weapon.
Kaner.
There's Kaner with the goal. I'm going to let this run. Kaner with the big goal.
Kaner was one of those teammates that when I play with him, this is many seasons ago, but great dude, great teammate. Thoroughly enjoyed playing on his squad for a while.
Super squad. We do have the other.
Just a nice guy, you know.
He's a super nice. It seems like I remember. I think I played with him before. And dude's solid.
Very good player too when he's playing, especially if he's playing like regularly, like especially he's a defenseman, like
Yeah.
it's his natural position, you know what I mean? Obviously he's got the thumbs to play forward as well, but he is when playing regularly, he's a D-man, you know.
No, I feel that.
He's just a dude, good overall player for sure. Oh,
All right, 20
good
seconds
stop
left.
there. They clogged the middle, didn't get that little low slot 1T hop that puck up was trying to find a way to generate there. And as you see, they have pulled their goalie.
Here we go.
So, little man-generated power play. 6v5.
Oh, a nice block there.
And that didn't pay off too well. Oh, what a diving save.
What a save.
But that's the ball game.
That is the ball game there. So we're going to get the
El
Hoping.
Capitan. the Wizard with a goal.
All right, 2-0. So that's going to be a 2-1 series lead, or 3-0 series lead rather for Hopium. I do got to step aside momentarily after this game's done. I want to wait till the game's finished. I'm going to put the 3-0. So give me like 5 minutes. All right, 7.5
right
seconds
here.
left. And watch. Now it's going to be this last 7.5 seconds is going to take 45 minutes to finish.
I'll hold it down, Bales, while you gotta do what you gotta
I'm
do.
going to mark it as 3-0 series lead, and I'll be back.
Well, this one's over. I'll call it. Blame me if it changes. Block shot animation falls right to his stick. He just rips it. It'd be like that. It'd be like that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, hope him up 3-0. Other series, Denim Chickens Only Dogs, tied 1-1. It's a grueler. It's a grueler here. Last game went to overtime. I don't have no clue what the first score was. I wasn't here yet for that one, so we're gonna say that one went to triple overtime just because I have no clue, and that sounds good in my head. Big saves there by only Dogs goalies. I've almost called them OnlyFans 3 different times already. It's left 12:30 left in this third. For those in the chat, when Bales gets back, he'll switch it back to the one screen or one game screen here for sure. Oh, that's chances both ways for a backdoor cross crease pass that just barely sneaked through the back end guy. Didn't get a chance to rip it on net either of the two times. Both on the left side of the respective goalies for each side, both with the wonderful post saves. Goalie's best friend. Oh, I thought that one was being shot right there. That was maybe one 2 minute passes. Could have been a dump city. Don't listen to me. I'm not good at this game, so I probably would have passed it too. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum.
Wow, blue eyes are very nice.
Domination's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy.
We have a goal for Dental Chickens. Not gonna lie, I was checking some on my phone, and that is a quick response by Only Dogs. Honestly, it doesn't get quicker. Shim does Shim things, and he scores. And we have ourselves a tie ball game once again. 109 left, 69 seconds on the clock. Who does what? We shall see. We got ourselves lined up for another potential overtime game. Okay, I was about to say I almost jinxed the fuck out of that. It's a good read by the D-man. Oh my gosh. Great sauce attempt up the middle. Game doesn't get the nice EA pickup. And this puck is drunk as it's sliding up and down the ice both ways rapidly. Ooh! Woohoo! What a save by the Tende! Here's a good chance. And a good defensive poke.
All right, let's
And a hipper. No, not a hipper.
Wow, look
Oh.
at this. Welcome back, and we got, oh my god, we got overtime, guys.
Bales, you want to laugh? You want to know how we get? You want to know how we're getting to overtime?
Oh no, do I want to know?
1:15 left in the third. We got a goal for Denim Chickens to take a 2-1 lead. 6 seconds later, Only Dog scores as Shim takes it right up the ice and scores to instantly tie it right back.
I got
And that's why we're That's why we're heading to overtime. Oh, and Weasel made a big old save. He's the goalie for Denim Chickens, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he made a nice save also. Otherwise, it could have been over.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta give only Dogs credit. I mean, for being whatever happens here, for being this close. I mean, this good. I mean, Only Dogs.
I mean, you got a number 2 seed on the ropes. You win this in overtime, and you take a 2-1 lead and make them rethink everything about what they got going on in that locker room. As the lower seed, that's like your goal is to find a way to lead after night 1. If you do that, you won the mental game. You know.
Going to night 2, the strategy changes. All right, we got A1 Freak in the chat here. He says, A1 Freak in the chat, he's excited. He says, oh, baby, OT, baby. He says, OT winner. If it's Denim, it's Rocco. And if it's Dogs, Shem. I agree, except if it's Dogs, I think it's going to be Kane.
I'll say this: if it's Dogs, it won't be Pale. That's my guess.
We can agree.
That's my only. If it's Dogs, it's Renfrey. There you go. Random bullshit shot from the point that the goalie just falls over on. Some real dumb EA stuff. How about that for a call?
Didn't she have a goal like that earlier this season where it was like some weird shot from like 700 feet away, went in?
I have absolutely no clue.
No, I think she did. I think it was like a week or two ago. She scored a really good for Renfrey. I know it was awesome, but it was like some weird shot that had no business going in and it went in. Like one of those weird things. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe
I'll say Sando one way. That's my guess. Sando or Renfrey. That's my selections.
Those aren't bad. I mean, certainly Sando. He's been kind of a big driving force for the Chickens, but
Oh, I don't know if you have it set up, but I told them, the chat, that you'd go to the single screen.
Yeah, let me
when
do that.
you get back.
Let me do that real quick. Yeah, only 3 games tonight. Let's see. Only Dogs, not only fans.
Okay, while you were gone, I almost said OnlyFans a few times, so I feel
consuming.
better that you said it there. So it's not just me making that mistake.
I constantly make that mistake. Like I almost.
Big save. Blocker save to the corner.
All right, whistle's blown. Here we go. Single game view. Yes, single game view makes no sense to keep the double game view on. This needs to be blown up and shown in full. This is a great. Wow. I'm speechless. I really am.
Well, I was giving my own mental breakdown of the series, essentially. Said game 2 went to overtime. I said I didn't see game 1, so oh my gosh, that is barely up. Okay, so we got a few saves here, little tips in front of the net. That's always scary.
Game one.
But
game one was 2.
I said game 1 went to triple overtime because I had no idea what actually happened.
It could have. Might as well have. No, game one. Game one. I mean, I feel D-Vets was in the booth and he was watching this unfold on his team, and yeah, they lost the game with 1.5 seconds left. It was a goal by Kane with a second and a half to go.
So right at the end,
it hurt. That one hurts for Denim Chickens. And then Denim Chickens win in overtime in game 2, and then here we are in overtime in game 3. So I mean, you gotta give the credit to Only Dogs for being
what a save!
This much into the series. Keep it this.
Kane makes a nice play to feed across to Shim. Shim absolutely rips one, and the goaler's up for the task on the far side.
All right, Just Game Baby says goal scores either Kane or Shem. Yeah, those two look good together tonight, Kane and Shem. A lot of tic-tac-toe passing between those two. It's been impressive. Oh my God! If I got one more political text, you know what? I'm gonna take this. If I get one more political text, I swear to God.
It's a not a great turnover, but good recovery to not have it impact them. This could be a backdoor play. Nope,
that was close. I mean,
Speed Racers there stays short side, and Rocco puts it right into the body.
Yeah, I believe that's what Stonewall Goat in there tonight, or no?
Shim is playing center. Thank you, A1. I honestly thought he was on wing because I have no clue what I'm talking about.
Normally, because I know you're okay because normally Shem plays that left wing, or left.
Yeah,
wing.
normally plays left wing.
So that's his position. It's just common.
So
when I think of Shem, I think left wing.
Woo!
When I think of
who's on wing for them? Is that Sniper? Is Sniper on that team?
On there.
I don't know. I apologize. I really don't know who that left wing, and I shouldn't be paying attention better than that.
There's Renfrey right now with the puck. She's got the puck. She's going to try to shoot it from 300 yards away. Yeah, iPels is on the one wing.
iPels. Okay, that's who I had wrong. Thank you. Thank you.
He's not playing too bad at all tonight either. He's not bad. I think he scored a couple tonight. Some critical goals too.
Oh
so
my!
Well.
Speed Racer or SD Racer, absolute G of a save right there to save the game in overtime. These goalies have made some huge saves right at the very end. There was, like I said, one from Denim Chickens, and then so far up to this point overtime we've had a few different ones. So it's like it's back and forth, just goalies, tipping their cap to each other as they just make great save after great save.
You know what that reminds me of? Like dueling. You ever go to like a dueling pianists show? Yes, I know all you sickos out there are probably gonna jump me on that one, but two dual piano players, this guy and it's this guy back and forth. That's kind of what this game is. It's just been back and forth. I love it. This has been a series.
Out of all the things you could have gone with, you went with dueling pianists.
Oh, wow.
Just so we're clear.
We have a winner.
And there it's Shim. And it was on a broken play, which I hate for them, because the goalies played so much better for that game to be decided like that, right? But the 8 seed comes in, they take 2 out of 3, they have officially won the mental game going into tomorrow night. Not saying they'll go ahead and win the series, right? I won't say that at all.
No.
But it's at least now in the Denim Chickens thought process as they go to bed tonight. Not saying it'll change anything, but that's crazy. J Squad in the chat, 1,000,000% is right. SD Racer is the first star of that game. That dude absolutely balled out with some huge saves, including that last little one there where he made that sprawling save before they went down the other side of the ice and ended up scoring. So
if I could make this 700-point font sparkling and all that cool shit, I would, because that is so true. SD Racer, this should have been over a while ago, and SD Racer made it so that it wasn't over. He kept them in it, gave them another breath of fresh air, and they capitalized on it. So good for Only Dogs. It's a huge one. Really unfortunate for Denim Chickens. I felt like a lot of missed opportunities tonight for Denim Chickens. It's when you're losing game 1 with a second and a half to go, just squeaking by game number 2 in overtime, and then this one off of a broken play. Denim Chickens definitely frustrated tonight. Let's go to the chat view and we'll call it a game here. I know you guys want to play whatever you guys are playing, Call of Duty or whatever you guys play these days. Whatever you
Absolutely
whatever,
not.
whatever you young whippersnappers play these days, your Call of Duties and Grand Theft Autos.
I don't know what to make of that.
I don't either. That's such an old dude thing to say. Let me get my hat back. My shop is done for the night, so I can get my hat back.
He's done scoring. Oh, he might not be done scoring. You just aren't seeing it anymore on screen.
If I know Mashapa, he's probably playing drop-in, scoring like 16 goals a game.
He is. I guarantee you, he is not playing drop-ins, Bales.
No, actually,
That much I can confirm, without a sliver of a doubt.
He's done something more relevant than that. Oh, we got a visitor in the booth. Who we got here? Who's this? Oh, Pale Poner. What up, brother? Pale Poner's here. Good to see
Yo,
you.
it's Pale.
He's pale. Big Pale Poner. What's going on? Let's go Young Kelch and Pale Poner. Can I spell? No, I can't. What's up, guys? What's up, Pale? How you doing today?
Yo, that was anxiety. The NHL game.
Yo, how about your goalie, huh? That boy, that boy came to play today.
He stood on his head game 3, but I mean, like all 3 games, like we won game 1 with 1 second left. Game 2, we tied it like in the last couple minutes to send it to OT. And game 3, like again, we had to tie it late to send it to OT again.
Well, yeah, literally off they scored with like 115, y'all scored with 109. Like literally like seconds later, it was like instant. Y'all rescored. I was like, yeah, this is in for an OT battle for sure.
Yeah. It's a good series so far. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, we got over here on YouTube. Wendy in the chat says, "Did the Puck Ups play yet?" Yes, they lost pretty hard tonight.
I don't think they did play tonight, Wendy.
Well, actually, that's a good point. Did they really play? No, it was not a good night for. If you're a Puck Ups fan,
they did something tonight.
They did something.
Took a few L's. That's what they did.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure that everybody here in this chat that's still watching just takes note. SD Racer was sitting on waivers the whole season and just like made 30 saves in a playoff game.
I can't believe that.
Where he was just robbing people left and right.
Goes to show you that not everyone, while known or unknown sometimes, is better player than probably you're giving them credit for. If there's guys on the waiver wire, I guarantee you they're better than the quote unquote waiver role 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, when the chat asks when do they play next tomorrow night, what a weird story. That's almost like Rudy, right? You know, he comes in and Rudy didn't really kick much out, but SD Racer on waivers all season.
He said Rudy didn't come and kick much out.
You know, did he have like a sack for Notre Dame in that game? And I was like, all right, go, Rudy, you're the greatest thing ever.
Yo, okay, if you're going to be honest, though, coming out of nowhere and then just suiting up for a college team and getting a sack, you know how hard that is to do just off the street in general? I mean...
Bro,
I'm not even saying pro. It's like that's hard as shit. So
it's Vince Papale, man.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just go from the bar straight to the field. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
No, but like I mean, I've got 2 waivers playing in those games because I picked up Pels halfway through the season, and he's been great for me too.
He's been great tonight. He's been really good tonight. Obviously. I kind of, it's hard when you don't have a ton of, I mean, it was 2-1, 3-2, 3-2. I mean, there's not a ton of scoring. It's really hard to pick out your offensive guy, you know.
They don't ask you how, they just ask you how many.
Maybe, maybe I'll give the nod to Kane overall tonight. I thought he scored some pretty clutch goals and pretty important ones, obviously.
I was going to say, Pale, what do you think? Thoughts on getting Kane back? Helpful?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Yeah, that's another thing, I guess. Storyline is, you know, I finally get a hold of Kane after the regular season ends, and you know, he had some stuff going on. I'm not going to put it out there.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
If everybody could like give him a break, don't like bother him about that. Like,
yeah, no, leave him
some
alone.
serious stuff. That's why he's not Rule 1, because like there was an actual real issue that happened that kept him from playing.
Yeah, it's none of that. None of anybody's beeswax. It's all good. Hope everything's good, Kane. Much respect to you, brother.
So he comes back, and you know, he scored a couple of really important goals for us tonight. Had a couple of good assists too.
I thought just that game 3, just after both goals were scored, with like 1:15 and then like 1:09 left. From that moment on until the game ended, it was just huge goalie save after huge goalie save after huge goalie save, both ways. Like, it was literally, they were just trading, like, oh, that should have been a goal, that could have been a goal, that probably should have been a goal, and it was just back and forth, and you're like, yep, it's one of those games.
Yep. Both goalies were on fire. Weasel made a couple of big saves for his team too.
Yeah, and it's been a great goaltender battle. And you know, I wish we could have a show of hands in the chat. And it's nothing against I was to say puck ups, nothing against only dogs, but how many people honestly saw this result? Be honest.
I'm raising my hand.
I'm raising mine. I'm not, you know, I said it before. I said, you know, the only dog. I keep calling you only fans. Only dogs. You know, certainly a lot sharper in the last couple weeks of the season. So it's a different team. But, you know, being that AC taking on the number 2, it's always going to be that David and Goliath battle, right? So, and this is more kudos to only dogs for sure. You know, I think they exceeded everybody's expectations so far. I mean, it's not over yet. Obviously, Denim Chickens have, you know, 93 part-time players, so there's going to be a completely different lineup tomorrow night. So you don't know what you're going to get with this team. So it's going to be it makes tomorrow night so much more fun. Tomorrow night's going to be huge. I'm excited for this.
Right.
I'm excited for this series. I'm not going to
Absolutely.
lie. You know, I know we got what, 3 games tomorrow night. Helen Chellers and El Presidente Diablos will be added tomorrow night, in addition to the rest of your series and the Hopium series. Hopium's up 3-0 on the puck ups. We'll see what happens there. Kind of a rough series for them, but man, this is a great series. I'll tell you what. I really like the dynamic between Shem and Kane. I thought they played very well tonight. A lot of good chemistry there between those two. They just kind of knew where they were on the same page all night.
I honestly appreciate Wizzy and the boys going up 3-0 tonight, because I'm not going to pay a single lick of attention tomorrow, right, to this series. And if they just happen to get reverse swept, I'm going to be glad I didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just my point. I'm just going to be like, yeah, it is what it is. They're just going to have to win one tomorrow. And if they can't manage 1 in 4 games, then I'm glad I won't be tuning in.
And then, of course, tomorrow night we got the number 7 seed, El Presidente Diablos. What's that? It's Lemansky's team. Taking on number 3, Helen Chellers. So, excuse me, I'm very gassy right now. So that should be a good one. I'm a pig. You know, we're going to see X Turbo, who, in my opinion, is probably the front runner for the Vezina. In my opinion, IMO, as the cool kids call it. So I'm excited to see him in the playoffs. Good on him. Good on that team. Jimmy, I believe Jimmy's in the lineup there. So if A1 Freak's in the house, he'll be telling him to shut up all night, which is good. Jimmy needs to.
Which is good.
It makes for fun time. It makes for a fun time.
Which is good.
I think, you know, we all need to shut up once in a while. It's great. A1 Freaks, just let them have it. It's all good. No, looking forward to that one. But yeah, this one, Only Dogs taking on the Denim Chickens tomorrow night, games 4 through 7. Yeah, A1 Freak in the chat says, yeah, fuck that guy.
A1 Freak just yelling at his screen when you said that. He's like, hell yeah, brother.
Like,
hell yeah. He's just full in agreement.
He's chill. He's laying in bed, got a beer. He's like, hell yeah, brother. Fuck Jimmy. He's an asshole.
All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for doing this all the time, Bales.
We appreciate it.
Stop in.
Yeah, thank you for. I appreciate you guys. Have a great series out there. Thank you for providing both you got your team and Devets' team and Rocco's team, providing a great series. Very entertaining. Love it.
Yep.
So, see you guys tomorrow night. That was Pale Papona. He's poning. He's gonna go. He's gonna play Counter-Strike and pwn people right now. That's what you're going.
Don't know if he plays Counter-Strike.
I think he should. Everybody should. That's why I might be doing after. So.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I love Counter-Strike.
Okay, nice.
I'm an OG Counter-Striker. That's my shit.
I never started. I've watched people play it, but I never once played it. So it's kind of hard to try to say, oh, I'm gonna start playing this when you never played it before or have anyone else that really plays it. So it's like
I'm not very good at it, but I like it. Either that or I'll play Once Human. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of a recap. I'll probably play Once Human. We'll see. Recap tonight, Hopium leading puck ups 3-0. They'll play tomorrow night to conclude that series. And then Only Dogs, certainly surprising a lot of people, I think. leading the series 2-1 against Denim Chickens. They'll resume tomorrow night as well. Also tomorrow night, El Presidente Diablos taking on Helen Chellers, games 1 through 4, I believe it is. So, actually, let's just do this. How about we do this, right? Where is it? Where's my schedule? There it is. All right, let's do this. I should have done this in the first place. Zoop. All right. Yep. So tomorrow night, 3 games tomorrow, and this games 4 through 7, games 4 through 7, 1 through 4. And Thursday night, we're going to at least have one game here. Little Pecker Club taking on Average Deeks, and then we'll see what happens between the Helen Chellers and LD Presidente Diablos. We'll see if they sweep here. There's Thursday, there's a slight chance that if somebody sweeps in here, and a Little Pecker Club win here, there might literally just be one game. Thursday, we'll see. So Thursday could be a quick one or not. I don't know. We'll see. So, anywho, great night. Hope you guys are good. Be good. Don't touch each other. Keep your hands to yourself. And have a great night, right? Kelch, I want to thank you for being here. Making tonight nice and spicy. D-Vets earlier on tonight, thank you for being in here if you're still in the here. Best of luck tomorrow. All 6 teams going at it. It's going to be huge. I'm excited.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone, and be good to each other. For myself, Mr. Kelch, and the 239 community, peace out.
239, stay sexy.
Stay sexy. Just like Rocco. Peace.